Guys, in just 2 months, I traded my way from a 335 that I picked it up for $4,600 all the way into a 2016 BMW M4. Let's backstory a little bit and show you guys a little bit of all the cars, because this is a very exciting day for me. I will be so proud of myself seeing myself today getting an M4. I didn't have the mentality I have today to be able to accomplish such thing, and I'm so happy I did, because when I got into BMW, when I started the job at BMW, everybody used to make fun of me. I had a 97 Eldorado red. I want to motivate as many people as possible to show you guys that you are able to accomplish anything that you put your mind to. And in just 2 months, guys, we got this M4. So check it out. 335 with the N55 manual, Apex wheels, BC coilovers, and I paid $4,600 for it. All that, we're gonna clean all that up. You could eat lunch on this thing. I say 6,500, she wants 7,000. So we're gonna flip a coin and see where he lands. And it's tails. Oh my God, she got 7,000 for the car. God damn it. 2016 X6. She's out. X6 is gone. We got 11,500 for the car. So we made $1,900 on this car, and we already got a car. It's a 528. This is the first time I've seen something like this. The car comes with a birth certificate. Timing chain snap, guides are all broken. Don wants to buy. He works for me. He's the manager here at DM Performance. I'll pay top dollar for your car, but I want top dollar for mine, $6 grand. And he's trading it in his 3 Series, which is most likely sold already. Looks like I'm gonna break even on that car. Not always you're going to make money, sometimes you're gonna lose. I feel good that I lost money on this car because I lost money for a good reason. So we ended up losing $1,400 on this deal. I just bought the 5th car of the challenge. It's a 750 Li. We paid $1,750 for the car. Sold the car for $6,500 minus the $3,500 leaves us with $3,000 profit. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on my way to getting the first M of the challenge, trading my way into a J80 M3. So it's a very exciting day. We're in about 2 months of a challenge now, and we're getting your first M. So I'm gonna tell you guys the story of the car a little bit and fill you in. It's a 2016 BMW M4. Belonged to one of my friends slash customer. He has a dealership and he brought the car here. He actually bought the car himself, and the car had a dead cylinder. Apparently no compression. So he wanted us to check it out. He brought the car to me. I checked the car out, ended up having a dead cylinder, no compression on cylinder number 4. Even before checking if the car had compression or not, we swapped injectors around, we swapped coils, we changed plugs, and the misfire was still present. And the car is a manual. So it happens a lot on the manual cars when you money shift. Money shift meaning you go from second to first instead of second to third gear, so that over revs the engine, or fourth to third instead of fourth to fifth. That over revs the engine to extreme RPMs where the engine is not supposed to go, right? And what happens is the valve floats because it's a lot of speed, right? And usually that could happen, valve float, or it goes out of timing with the crank hub. If the crank hub wasn't done, then it could spin the hub, and worst case scenario could bend all the valves, which it's kind of hard for me to think that the car bent out of all the valves, because the car has compression on all the other cylinders, just not number 4. So it's kind of like gamble again, just like we did on the last 2 cars. Yeah, I think car number 3, this is car number 6. Car number 3, we had the timing chain issue that could possibly be the engine if the oil pump had failed, which it had not. So this case, we're gambling again. Here we are making this fun for you guys, making it, you know, exciting. I could lose money. I don't know what's gonna happen. So he bought the car at the auction. He saw that the car didn't have compression and we could lead into having to put a motor in the car. So he's like, Doug, I don't want to get involved. I'm arbitrating the car. So what he did was he unwind the deal. He gave the car back to the auction. The car got picked up here yesterday. I contacted the seller myself that was selling the car to the auction, and I was like, hey, I'm interested. I know the car could possibly need a motor, worst case scenario. I want to know the possibilities of me buying the car. So that's where I'm going now. I'm going to Virginia to pick the car up, bring it here, and hopefully we tear this thing down and we could save it. Let's see, somehow we could save it. 3.5 hours later, we just got to Virginia. We got the cash, gonna buy the car. I spotted the car already. Now we're just gonna go in, pay them, get the car, and bring it to the shop. There she is. Somebody's been there, Max?
What not to do on your gaskets. Please.
Somebody's been there.
For the love of God, don't do
The
that.
siliconator.
The siliconate.
Taking the center box out. But just by looking, you can kind of see that it's, you know, doesn't look like it's out of timing. When it's out of timing, it's just not by a little bit. And it looks like they're on the same position. However, my eyes are not as good as the tool, so we're gonna put the tool in there and check timing. Well, boys, that's a big freaking winning. As I expected, it's just a broken valve spring. I don't know if you guys will be able to see on the video,
It's kind of hard to
but
get in there.
we're gonna take it apart and show you. But so far, we can see that is just a broken valve spring. Sick. 3 years later.
5 years later.
Yeah, this engine fan is the biggest pain in the butt to take out. Takes longer than the valve cover, but it's coming out. All right, guys, the fan is out and we have good news. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see, but I'm gonna give it a try. At least the capture bolt is in there. So high chances that they did the crank hub on the car already. And probably what I'm thinking is a misshift. They probably went, usually happens a lot on the manual cars. You go, instead of 4th, 5th, you go 4th to 3rd gear and the car over revs, which indicates the reason why the spring broke, but didn't go out of timing because he had the crank hub done already. So that's good news that the crank hub is done. Now we're just gonna do the spring and we should be back in business. Well, guys, looks like we're gonna have to take another gamble here. So as you guys can see here, this is the spring that's broken. You can see it literally sticking out. All the other ones are straight, and look how much that one's sticking out. So I'm hoping that the valve is not bent. There is no way of checking unless we really take the cylinder head out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the leak down test here. I'm gonna put one fuel injector back on cylinder number 4, put the leak down test, and try to pry the valve up a little bit just to see if it's gonna seal. And that should tell us at least a little bit. And if it seals, then we're just gonna slap the spring on it and should be good. If it doesn't seal, then we have to take the cylinder head out. Okay, so that's expected. It's leaking, but that's because the spring is not tensioning the valve. So let's pry it up and see if that's going to help. Okay, so looks like it's holding.
Yeah.
That's expected, you know. We're going to compare a different cylinder now, cylinder 3, and see what the leak down is. but looks like if we put a spring, it's going to hold. If that valve was bent, it wouldn't hold at all. So we should be good. Jesus Christ, guys, I took 2 gambles and I won both. So we're on cylinder number 3 now, which we know it's good. The spring is perfectly in place and not broken. And we have about the same amount of loss on the leak down test, being that we're just kind of like simulating the spring, the one that's broken. We're just prying it up because that broken spring is not able to bring the valve up all the way and close it. So yeah, we're good. We just got to put a spring in it. Valve is not bent and we're good to go. All right, so now we're taking the spring out. We have the piston all the way up just in case the valve, because obviously we're gonna have to take this out later on. But taking the valve out, we're gonna use the old school way. So it's a socket, a little hammer, and you hit it, and the keepers will come out. That's how you take them out. Now to install, we do have the tool, but to take it out, you don't really need it. There you go. One of the keepers came out, so you hit it again until the other one comes out, and then the air pushes that spring, that valve up, and that's how you do it with the cylinder head in place. Alright, so here's the spring. Wow! Ha 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 ha, I call it. Yeah, buddy! And again, that valve is not bent because it's staying straight up and we still have air in the system, so we are good. Look, number 3 of the day. Lucas was taking the valve keeper out and he ended up falling down on the hole. This usually happens. Usually we cover all the holes so it doesn't fall, but because the keeper is really small, this is what keeps the valve in place. So I was telling Lucas that this happened to me one time and I was able to do the same thing. Not on the same motor. I don't even remember what motor it was. I probably used to live back in Brazil when that happened. I told him that I fished down all the way down with a magnet and I was able to get it. So he did the same thing and he got it. So luck number 3 of the day, we got the keeper that fell all the way down in the engine. All right, so everything's put together. Here's the start. Yeah, buddy. No more misfire. We're good. So now we're just gonna clean everything up, make sure the car is nice and clean. Oil change, differential fluid change. There's a bushing on the differential that we gotta do as well. Sucks that we have to drop the rear diff to be able to do that bushing, but it's really bad. So I might as well just get that done and out of the way already. And those 2 panels are missing. Gonna get those ordered up. And some details. See what else we can find. And check this out, guys. This is very interesting. So going to order the bushing. So I decided to type the part number into FCP. And I just realized that BMW updated the bushing because it failed so much. So they're now doing poly bushing on the diff. That's sick. We're gonna get one coming and put that in. And guys, we're so lucky about this car because we're just talking about this because we had a car, right? We had one of our customers with E36 M3 that money shift. He actually told us, we knew the customer. This guy came from the auction, so we don't know who the driver was or whatever. But my customer we knew, and he's like, yeah, bro, I messed up. I money shift the car, and the engine is now tapping. So we pulled the engine out and replaced because he had another engine. It's actually a turbo E36, which came out really nice. We did for him. and I kept the motor. I bought the motor off of him, and look how bad it is. So the valve literally got messed up. I don't know where the head is. I think the head is probably upstairs somewhere, but it got so cooked. You could see like on the cylinder wall here as well, the dents where the valve hit. So the bottom end is toasted. You know, we're gonna have to sleeve the block and, you know, do pistons and change everything. So again, we're so lucky with that car, because the same thing could have happened and he didn't, you know. So we're so lucky on this to be able to save it. That was a crazy swing, by the way. Crazy gamble, and we made out winning. The magic. This thing is awesome. If you guys haven't watched the video of the engine cleaning, it's on there on my channel somewhere. I'll try to tag here, up here somewhere. So yeah, this shiny spray comes out really good. Look at that. All right, guys, M4 is finally sold. The boys are cleaning it up so the new owner can come pick it up. Car is looking amazing. Super clean. So I ended up selling to one of my customers that had a 335, spent a lot of money with us. So I helped him out on getting this car. It's his dream car as well. So, you know, this mission is making dreams come through, not just mine, but other people's as well, which makes me happy. So let's give the car to the customer and see how happy he's gonna be to get this beauty. It's a precious time.
The time has come.
My boy just pulled up.
Time has come. My brother, thank you so much.
Congrats. So now we're gonna treat this like a wedding kind of thing. You know, like, you know, when the groom first sees the bride, that's what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna go behind that door, and then I'll give you the okay to come in so you can look at her. You may now see the bride. She's beautiful, bro.
God. Oh my God.
All yours, brother.
Oh.
Even nicer in person, ain't it?
Oh my God, I never thought I'd see the day, man.
Yeah, bro. Dreams come through. I was just talking about this earlier in the video.
Shit, my dreams definitely do come true with the
You know?
right people.
Yeah, it's not only my dreams, but I'm able to accomplish other people's dreams now. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy about that.
But you definitely went above and beyond limits that I thought were just holding me back, and you just broke everything down and just helped me out 100%, man.
It's possible, brother.
I appreciate you more than enough, right? I owe you everything.
Super clean combo, right?
You can never go wrong with a bloody interior.
It's nice, bro. It's super nice.
You know, when you have one BMW, it's amazing. When you have two,
You now have two. And both of them are beasts, you know? For those who don't know, he got a 335 that we did a lot of work to. It's got bolt-ons. Oh, full bolt-ons and turbos, and, you know, we did a lot to the car. The car is completely done.
we're definitely at like around 500 on that car. Right?
Yeah, for sure. And it's gonna be he's daily driven now, and this for the weekend. I doubt he's gonna drive this only on the weekend though.
Oh man, you know how hard it's gonna be not to drive this car.
Bro, look at how clean this thing is. And we just clean. We didn't do like paint correction, nothing like that. We just cleaned the car.
I'm actually very surprised. This thing is like, it came with a lot.
It's mint, bro. It's mint. So one thing that I was talking about in the video earlier, it's crazy like how looking back when I started, even before I started at BMW, my dream was to have an M car. And actually my dream car at the time was F80 M3, Yas Marina Blue. I had dreams about that car. I was seeing people drifting on that car and on the track and stuff. I didn't even drift at the time yet, but it was just, you know, a passion of mine, just seeing the car and, you know, everything about it. And then I started working at BMW. I kept seeing those cars every day. I kept driving on them, working on them. I was just hoping every time to get a chance to work on one, even to do an oil change, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy for me. And looking back, it makes me think how proud I will be of myself to have one for a couple of days, because you jumped on it real quick.
I couldn't help myself.
But like, it makes me even happier than that to know that I'm helping a brother out and giving the car to one of my customers slash friends on top of everything. You know, it makes me really happy. And yeah, dreams do come true. And at the time, I don't know, you know, you seen the post on Instagram. I say that I was driving a 97 Eldorado, beat up car, bro, just trying to find my lane and trying to make ends meet, and, you know, making little money at the time. Looking back and being where we at now, we're blessed, brother.
Oh, definitely.
We're blessed. Congrats on the car.
Really appreciate it.
All right, guys, drop a comment, say congrats to him. This is well deserved. Huge milestone that he hit right now, getting this car, his dream car. Next, let's break down the cost and show you guys what we made on the car. A lot less than I was expecting, because I'm helping a brother out, and that for me alone is a win. You know, not every time profit is a win. Helping somebody could be a bigger win than profit. Yeah, buddy. Guys, M4 is out. What a happy day. This is so big, guys. You guys have no idea. This is so big. I'm like making someone's dream come true. And it's like unreal. Not only my dream, like when I see somebody else succeeding and accomplishing their dreams, it just makes me so happy, more than I'm happy for my own accomplishments, believe it or not. So now let's break down the prices for you guys. And for those who are new on the channel, I usually break down the prices as of you are doing the job yourself. Like, let's say you're working with a buddy at a garage, or you found a homie that does cars and decides to do that on the side for you and help you out with the price, because obviously price of a shop is different than somebody helping you or you doing yourself, because a shop needs to run, right? You need to pay rent, you need to pay your guys, you need to pay insurance, you need to pay electricity and a lot of other bills that comes into accountability when you working with a shop. But if you're doing it yourself, that's when it makes sense to do something like that and trade your way into a car that you want, okay? But if you're paying a shop, usually will happen as well, but it's just gonna take a little bit longer. So in this case, we're doing it the way we're doing it to speed up the process and show you guys that you're able to do it. So let's get to the numbers. I got $30,000 for the car, minus $1,645 that we spent on the car, minus $21,000 I paid for the car. That is our profit, $73.55 on the car. However, there is a few things that I'm going to order for him, like the license plate bracket. I just went to put the plate on right now, and I realized that one of the screws was stripped out, so I'm just gonna order one up for him, and I'm gonna order windshield wipers too. I was going to order before, and for some given reason I forgot to order them and put them in the car. So I'm getting him a pair of wipers and a license plate bracket, which will probably be another $100, right? So let's call it $7,200 that we made profit on this car. And I don't have a car lined up yet, but I sure will soon. By the time you guys watch this video, I should have a second or third car after this, which is going to be the 7th, 8th car. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a very special video for me, for the guy who bought the car, and I'm happy for him. He's happy with the car. I'm happy that I hit a milestone that I wasn't expecting. In only 2 months, guys, only 2 months. We started this trading series, trading from a 335, $4,600 that I picked it up, 2 months later, we're in a M4 that's worth $30,000. That's big. That's really big. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.